welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot. So in today's video, let's check what is the overall energy and what is our Twin Flame clan doing. So let's get straight into the reading. So in today's, the decks that I'm using, I'm going to use first the angels answers and let's check what's happening. Yeah. So I'm using this deck after a very long time. Yes, so let's check what is the overall energy and what's happening in the energy belt. Yes, so the Aquarius season, it's full on in swing. Yeah, everything with swift actions, everything is happening, speed. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of speed because any day air sign is an air sign. Yeah, and the first sign that we have is if you believe. Yeah, from off lately from 4-5 days, I have been using this word a lot. Because everything that can shake up is your belief, and I trust. Yes, and everybody asks me, Deepa, how are you so sure? Because trust me, in my entire journey, I had no guru, I had no friend, I had nobody. Me and my God. That's it. Yeah. So it's all on me and my angels, me and my spirit guides. And I just trust and I believe. Because I know that what's meant for me is coming to me. And it all talks about belief system. And I have been telling people a lot about belief of lately. Yeah. And they're like, how do you do it? Yeah. Trust me, in my 8 years of journey, nobody, not a single soul helped me. People thought I'm, crazy and all of that. But today, I did it alone and I'm proud of that. Yeah. I'm super proud of that. And I just believed. So yeah, so belief is a very strong concept, and law of belief and hope and all. I want to put it out there. You have to believe. Yeah, you have to believe dreams come true. You have to believe miracles are out there. Yeah, if you cannot believe in yourself. Yeah, and I am a flag bearer of self-confidence, of self-love. And I tell people, and I told people in the past, yeah, that you always need to believe. Yeah, it's a very beautiful message. Yes, it all talks about belief. Yes, and if you see, here you can see a woman. It's she's the goddess of belief. Yes, just see how she has that, her face. Her face, so beautiful, right? It's all about belief, and yeah, that's it. It's a beautiful concept. Yeah. So I had this, sweatshirt, which is hope and belief. Yeah. Wow. I see that people lack that big time. And, we need to believe in ourselves that, we are capable of doing a miracle. And if you name any big shot, you name any successful person, is because they believed in themselves. And I have said that in my 8 years of Twin Flame journey. I just believed in myself. I believed in my intuition. I believed in I just did it. I never it's not I don't, listen to others. Yeah, I did listen to others. There are times when, I've taken a point. We have something to learn from everybody. And, I have taken a pointer of, from everybody, from every one of my friends, from my family and all of that. We all learn something from somebody, right? But in my journey, I have the major role to play. And people are not going to believe how I come out of such tough situations. Yes, every story is unique. And I'm so happy, today this reading started with the word belief, because I see that people lack that big time. And in our Twin Flame journey, especially Divine Feminine, need to have that a lot. Yeah, seeing my confidence and seeing my belief. Yes, of how sure I am. You need to be sure, Divine Feminine. Yes, and I say that a lot. You need to be sure that that you have to tell that with surety, that you are the goddess Parvati. You have to tell that. Yeah, and I have seen that, seeing my confidence, and we always talks about my confidence. Yeah, and he always he tells his friend that she's so super confident. Yeah, right. And it's a process, because we have just in front of my eyes that man grew similarly me. It's a process and it takes time. Yeah, it and belief also builds in your confidence. I have seen that they are just directly proportional to each other, where belief and your confidence both go hand in hand. Yeah, right. Beautiful. right? And then we have helpful people. This is one of the few times that I get this card, yeah. So helpful people talks about maybe you're very helpful, yeah, divine feminine, you and your person really likes that. And my person, just takes classes, yeah, you just Mother India, do it over the board, yeah, right? Yeah, so it all talks about helpful nature, and maybe your person really inspires. Maybe you do donations, food donations, and you support. Yeah, and I've always spoken about like I channel energy donation. Like my twin flame sitting on the other side knows that this girl what she goes through behind the scenes to actually come and shoot this video. Yeah, my twin flame knows it. Yes, so it all talks about your helpful nature. I believe these are all what build a personality of a person. Yes, and it's very important like what kind of personality you are. Yeah, and I have said like my scorpion traits comes out when there is anyay, there is like injustice. I just come out, it just I just like shout out and then just back out, because I know that what can my Mars energy do, right? So it's not I just ensure a point is made clear and I just leave. Yeah, so I don't drag it. Yes, see, it's not always you need not be a Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, you always need to stand up for causes. You always need to speak out when something is hurting you, when something is not right. And it all talks about that. Yes, right? So you always have to stand for a cause. Yeah, divine feminine, a lot about your personality. Yes, your wonderful personality. Yes, maybe you're very playful and all of that, because belief comes about self confidence. Yeah, I always like you're sure, right? That comes when you're confident. And I was just sure. And everybody asked me, how did you do it? How did you, know this? How did you know that? I'm just like, I just know. Yeah, it took me time. I have done my research. Now just do your research. World is so vast. You have everything on the net, and just go research everything. A lot talks about your personality and your person appreciating your personality. Maybe my twin legit tells this girl is a Mother Teresa. Yeah, this girl does so much, like she just over drains herself. And my twin has expressed to his friends that I'm worried for this girl's health. Legit. And always take a step back, because I get a little bit, I just get these telepathic messages. Literally, this man is bashing me out for being too over helpful. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I want to know like what you guys are doing. You divine feminine. What exactly, what charity are you doing? Let me know. Yeah, get more information. No wonder. Yes, I felt that belief has a lot about to talk about. I just felt like Jesus from that card. Yes, right. It's more about getting your information, and I have done my research. Like every story is unique in itself. Like my story has both of us being celebrities, and both of us like we are like two water signs, and I've never felt like I've never seen a combination of two water signs in a twin flame. Legend, it's a unique thing. Yes, and I want to put it out there, because I have spoken about this in my Kundalini awakening video, wherein I said that me and we are two water signs. Yeah, which is a very unique thing. For example, Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma are a Scorpion and a Taurus. Yeah, it's a bomb combination after Scorpion and Cancer. Scorpion and Taurus, like the number two. If you see in the relationship category, Scorpion makes it in the top two. Yeah. Yeah, Scorpion and Taurus. It's only with those two. Huh? Scorpion and Cancer is the first. Scorpion and Taurus. And then you have another, Then you have Taurus and Pisces. Yeah. Like the dream combination. Then you have Cancer and Capricorn. You have all these combinations which are, a success formula, you can say, of the, relationship. Yes, and I have seen that, like me and we, there is no water sign. And, I have done my research. For me, like I am putting it out there that the Two of Cups, that the twin flame combination is, like people ask me, how did you do it? And I have, spoken about, had I not been a water sign, I not been a psychic, I not been a divine feminine, and even if I didn't have my dad's background, which all spoke about the psychic powers that were descended, it would be very challenging if we would not be a water sign himself. Yes, so this all came how? It's because I dug up, I did my research, and everybody have their unique story. Yes, and I spoke about you always come in a vicinity of a water sign. Yes, right? Like I know another story which has a Cancerian, My friend was a Cancerian. Yeah, I just have a close, like the closest bonding with Cancerians. I just love them. Yeah, right. My dad was a Cancerian. Yeah, one of my best friends in my school was a Cancerian. We is a Cancerian. I sometimes feel that we could do this is because he was a water sign. So it's very important to do your research. Like, God, it's a spiritual process. That's why, you Google search, try to find out your story, because everybody have a unique background, a unique past life, unique background. And it all talks about research, and I insist people to do your own research. Let a video find you. What may resonate to me may not resonate to you. And maybe there are some things which resonate to both of us. So it's a research in itself. And trust me, when I told V about the twin flame and all of this thing, trust me, that man has vigorously done even his research. Like, he just watched all of my videos to understand, and he always appreciated me that nobody explains a concept like me. Yeah. Yeah, like the twin flame goddess. Yeah, he always tells me, like, I try to tell in the simplest of language, the language which is very understandable. Yeah. And but that man did his own research because he was curious. It's about curiosity. Yeah. So always I tell people, find your answers. That is what this journey is about. Like, God, why does he give all these synchronicities? Why does he give all of these signs? It's because he wants you to find out. Yeah, it's a research, and it's such beautiful. Like, you're not just in that 9 to 5, like, you're not just living a robotic life. You are doing something exciting, and this journey is an adventure, is exciting in itself. Like, it's a puzzle. How will you come out of such a, like a maze? Those grass mazes, right? Wherein, how will you come out of this? Yes. On the way, you'll find all people, who try to brainwash you, who try to feed you wrong information. You get a little bit diverted. And I have understood that in this journey, it's so important to find the right people. Yeah. By meeting different people, who are so judgmental and all, I have understood that it's so important that, you find the right people, you interact with the right people, you share your energy with the right people. And I have understood this. Yeah. Over the journey, I've also understood that I don't want to give information. Yes, if it's in the YouTube, it's a different scenario, but I don't want to give information until asked upon. Yeah. And if you ask me, I'm going to tell about, I'm going to, speak truth, because I don't know how to speak lies. Yeah. That in Knives Out, the first one, she has this syndrome wherein she pukes out, like, right, like she pukes out, right, if she speaks lies. Yeah, I feel like I have that. I do not know how to speak lies. Yeah, I'm just blatant, blunt. Yeah. So, so I am, in that category. And if you ask me, I'm gonna, shoot out. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Right? If you believe it, do not believe it, I leave it to you. But, I am just, open. And I have understood that the information that I have is so, like, it's so sacred. Yeah, because I have been through, like, an entire journey. Like I said, the twin flame is very, very, very magical if both of them are water sign. And it's a fact. Because water signs are the one who love. Yes? Right? Right? Yeah. And then you have your success. But there is a lot about research. Maybe you're trying to find out a lot. Yeah. And, spirit is asking you may reach a success point. Yeah. And I always wanted to treat your story unique. Yeah. And you will find on the way, like, it's a destination. And in the middle, you keep finding people. Some people will be till the end of their destination with you. Yeah. So it's a process, and you trust that. Yeah. And also, ensure that, whom you listen to in this journey have understood that. Yeah. That, the thing that I have, the knowledge that I have, yeah, is very sacred. It's very precious, because I have been through a very vast journey covering each angle. Yeah, every angle is involved. Yeah, we can make a movie, we can make a series out of my of my twin flame journey. Yeah, so I have understood that sharing information is also very, like, it's sacred. It has a price to it. Yeah, so I've understood that. And before coming in universe, because we are using this angel tarot, before coming in union, it's very important you learn every lesson. Every there is some lesson to be learned. That's why you are not coming in union. Yes. And not coming in union is not a term, because eventually you would unite. Yes. Right. Eventually you would unite. So I was just 2-3 days ago, I was considering why Ben Affleck and JLo took 20 years. Yeah, it was a genuine question. And then I just Google search, like, with zodiac are they? Yeah, and I find out that, both of them are Leo. Yeah, so nobody wants to bow down. So you have that, right? Leo zodiac has that ego issue. Yeah, right? So nobody wants to bow down. Yeah, you do it, you do it, you do it, you do it. Yeah, no wonder. Till they surrender to love. Yeah, so you always surrender to love. I feel that's the best policy, because I have told that I have tried doing everything. Yeah, I've tried doing anything and failed miserably. Yeah, until, showering love and loving. Yeah, you take your time because you have your issues. Yeah, because ultimately we're human. Yes, but once the time passes and you heal that particular issue, you always bounce back to love, because ultimately your person is your twin flame. Ultimately, like, it's the exact, like, broken from you, like, it's the male and the female version of the same soul, like I said, Kundalini. Yes, right? So, right, so ultimately, my eyes went on this. So ultimately, you are that power, like that Kundalini Shakti. So you always remember this, that you have to merge. You have to remember that your person is also, don't judge your person by your 3D, his 3D behavior. Yeah. You forgive. You learn to forgive, because you feel that forgiving is the best, it's something, very magical. Yeah. Right? Oh my god, the cards are today so beautiful, man. Like, yeah, so we have abundance, and I was just having a discussion 2 days ago. Yeah, wherein I was telling that, after V marries me, like, we unite. Yeah, I'm like, I am the goddess of abundance. I was just describing that. Yeah, right. So, yeah, which is true, right? I am the divine feminine. Divine feminine holds the abundance. Yeah, right. You just see how this, it's like goddess Lakshmi. She's just showering. Yeah, right. So, see, you need money to run a family, right? You need not be on a greed verge wherein you're grabbing everything, right? But you need it, man. Yeah, you need to work hard for that. Yeah, and I've told people that, it's very important. Money is important, mama. Yeah, so it's just gonna not happen. Yeah, and I've always seen that divine masculines have a lot of success when they unite with their divine feminine, and I have seen that in every story. Yeah, I've seen that in every story. Trust me, and I am like, wow. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, and I was just discussing about goddess of abundance. Yeah, which is Lakshmi Devi in our Hindu culture. Yes, wow. Just see this. And your divine masculine is like, give me. I think this man knows you're the luck. Yeah, and we has just openly declared, like, this girl is my lucky charm, lucky charm, lucky charm. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's like, just, it's very beautiful, huh? That, just shower the money. Yeah, yeah. Abundance is not just money. I feel abundance is also happiness. Yeah, your peace. All these come under abundance, because you're content in life. Yeah, we can never be 100% happy, because, every one area of your life, for example, you have everything. You may be sick that day. Yeah, so every area, it's a challenge. Like, there will be no day wherein, there will be, like, without you getting a cold, without you getting a fever. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's a process, and you heal on the way. Yeah, like, you're physically, you're mentally, you're spiritually, you heal every way. Yeah, and that's what I have done. That, this incredible amount of faith. Yeah, faith in the universe. Okay, maybe I'm giving a karmic clearance. Yeah, I always, considered that I'm clearing something. I'm, letting go of something. Like, I'm channeling out something toxic. Like, how we women have the periods, right? How you feel, like, all the bad blood that's gone out. Yeah, so that's how you feel, even entirely, like, energetically. A lot about, maybe you are clearing a lot, and I am in this process wherein, I am setting up boundaries, and boundaries are in terms of my health. Like, how I channel, like, I'm also, channeling a thing wherein, I see people use so much of filters. Like, trust me, I hardly even know. Like, I just know one filter, which is, like, it makes everything bright. That's it. Like, I hardly use filters. I have never been in that category. Like, we always tells me, my friends tells me, yeah, brands tell me, you hardly even need filters. Yeah, you're so, like, yeah, you already have a very good face, you have very good eyes and all of that. Everybody tell me, they say you have very good hair. I am actually, I am channeling this wherein, people want to, I want people to be in the originality. It's very important to be in originality. Yeah, we are gonna get old, we are gonna get white hair, we are gonna get wrinkles. It's inevitable. Aging is inevitable. Yeah. So I am standing for causes Like, and I'm also a believer of free will. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. So, your twin must have, I'm getting another energy. So, we're going to use tarot cards, and I'm using my Muse Tarot, one of my favorite decks. Yeah, it needs a little bit of proficiency in tarot to actually crack this, because the cards' illustrations are so beautiful. Yeah, and you get lost in them. Yes. So, let's check like what's happening. Oh my god, I saw the sun. Yes, very positive reading today for strange reason. The days when, all good cards want to come out. Yeah, right. And I am gold aura. I just feel like this. Yeah, opportunity can also be, just believe. Yeah, just, I'm here saying this word a lot today. Believe, believe, believe. Yes, I think you should. Maybe you lack belief. And I always say people that, just wait. Patience. Faith. Yeah, I have done it 8 years. Ask me about patience. I have just done it. Yeah, right. So like, I'm getting another energy, so I'm gonna channel that, right. So we have four of emotions. Yes, you lack belief. Four of emotions all talks about just sad, given up. Yeah. Yes. So four of cups talks about losing hope, losing patience, and all of that. Four of cups talks about emotionally giving up. Yes, but you see that angels answers what kind of channeling they have. They wanted to gain back the trust, and this is a temporary phase. Yes, and if you see there are two souls right here. Are channeling kissing. Yeah. Do you know this song Kiss of Love? Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot today since morning. Yes. So you have to see beyond. Yes, right. You have to forgive. Yes, mistakes were done, but all is a part of karmic clearance. Yes, we're all doing that. Yes, so we have to believe. Yes, right. And then we have Knight of Emotions. Yes, maybe you're too much. Yeah, being a water sign. Yeah, you need to you know drain it out. Yeah, watch a show. Everybody have their own way of channeling out this you know emotions. It can be dancing, it can be cooking, it can be painting, it can be going out on a trip. Please do that, because always you have to reset, because you will be challenged. Yes, and everything, it's not permanent, it's temporary. Yes, I always tell this. Yes, right. This is not permanent, it's temporary. And the energy that you are in right now, you will not be that. Even happiness is not permanent. Yeah, tomorrow again you're going to be sad. Yeah, again you're going to find happiness. It's a process. Yeah. So, and you need to overcome that, because a lot about overcoming very toxic emotions. Yes, because no wonder I picked up this cards, which all talks about abundance, which all talks about opportunities. So you have sunshine, and every dark there will be light. Today, if it's dark right now, it's going to be sunlight tomorrow. You have to believe that there is sunlight tomorrow. Yes, it's all on the belief, it's all on the mindset. Yes, and if you're like it's dark, it's going to be like that. Yes, right. And six of inspiration, six of wands, all talks about success. So we have double success today. So very strong success. It can be a process which you're going through. It can be very strong success, because to me six of wands is also about success. Yes, these two cards mean the same. Yes, a lot of yellow gold aura. Yeah. So yes, I was discussing. Yeah, and I was wondering also that why am I chosen as gold aura? Yeah, because it's a very unique thing, and I also told about the award ceremony that I went. There was a discussion about how I'm gold aura, because it's very rare. Yeah, how can you find a person who's gold aura? It's very rare. I'm just not saying it because I'm that. Yeah, I'm just saying it's really very rare. Even if I had a friend who was that, maybe example, I would have told the same thing. Yes, right. So it's why am I gold aura? Like I was considering, because I'm very sacred. I consider that, because in my life I have always helped. When I think how am I that? Yeah, right. I've always helped, and I've always uplifted people. I've never been selfish, greedy, and all of that. Yeah, I've always uplifted people. Yes, even if I received that less. Yes, right. Everything I've achieved my own. Every single thing. You name it, I have achieved it my own. Yes, right. So it's a process. Yeah, I've always uplifted. Yeah, it all talks about helpful, because this card came today. I'm saying that. Yes, and it's very important to uplift. Yeah, if you want to be a very powerful psychic, you have to help another soul. Yeah, without selfishness, without greed, without all of these terms. Yes, the negative terms, you have to do that. Yes, and yeah, and I was thinking like, why am I gold aura? Yeah, why did God choose me that? Yeah, because trust me, this is something that I found out in this journey. Yeah, I just knew I was yellow family because, from my modeling days, I always, had this, sunlight and, yellow, anything yellow, orange and all of that. That family suits me more, like on my face and on my skin. Yeah. Than white light, because, when you're in modeling, you're a lot in under lights. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, yellow family suits me a lot. Yeah. And, over the time I found out I'm gold aura. And, V is blue aura. So when you combine blue and gold, oh my God, it's a royalty in itself. Yes, so God chose you, in pairs of what you are, no matter the colors. Yeah, I'm gonna tell some of them that I know, like, orange and red, like, purple and white. Yes, so I know, few of them, like turquoise and pink. Yeah, so some of the, Jodis which I know of, yeah, very closely. And, my childhood friend was red, and her twin was white aura. Yeah, so red and white. That's also a very beautiful combination. I also know another couple which is pink and yellow aura. Yeah, I also know a couple. So there are many. Yeah, God made you in pairs. Yeah, God made you like what suits you. What is your story? Everybody have a unique story. So, you have to trust that. Something about your trust, your faith, because, you are, sulking. Yeah, because four of emotions to me is the card of sulking. So maybe your spirits is channeling, message to you guys through this video, right, to gain back. Yeah, muse of emotions. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like King of Cups and Queen of Cups. You consider it like that, because in this card you have a little bit of different that. So you master your emotions. Something, very particularly, many people ask me that how did I overcome? Oh my God, trust me, I have gone gaga. I have like shouted. I have, been adamant. Every form of emotion. But I let time heal me, because I know that, I cannot, get into a relationship on based on hate, based on anger and all of that. You get into a relationship based on love. Yeah, unconditional love. That's when it's gonna work out, because, you channel that energy. Yes, a part, I always tell people that, a part of my excitement was, yes, it was hurt. Yes, right. But, I always try that. I try my best. I feel like trying is also a quality. Yeah, I try to bring back that, that happy bunny that I was, yeah, in the starting when I met that man. Yeah, so I keep trying. Yes, so at least I feel that even trying is a success, because you're trying so hard. Yeah, like my twin V tries so hard to know what is all this, and, what is all, what is this twin flame and all of that. He tries. See, I think even trying is a very huge quality. You're trying. Yeah, you're trying hard, like you want to understand. See, trust me, even that is how even I learned. Yeah, like that is how I learned, because, astrology doesn't talk about this. Yeah, it talks about the one like whom you'll marry. Yes, so, the one has slowly faded away, because, many people now have 2 marriages, 3 marriages. It's not wrong. I feel like, if your destiny is that, you will go through that. Yes, right. So, you like you believe. Oh my God, I'm saying that so much today. So it's a lot about belief today. Yes, right. Yeah. And then you have Four of Voices, which talks about Four of Swords. And Four of Swords is like, that bathtub, chill with rose petals, with um, amazing fragrances. Yeah, right. Because, when you have bathtub, I am such a, like, I just love my products to have a lot of fragrance, like, my body lotion, my body wash. I really love. And, my D Beauty line is gonna have them, wherein I am gonna include a lot of fragrance. Yeah, I hope people like that. Yeah, very, like, I just love vanilla. I love butterscotch. In my products, I love watermelon. Yeah, so I really love them. I'm a very bath person. Yeah, I just love bathing. And, I take hours. I just love bathing. Yeah, I want to always shower. Yeah, I love swimming. I love anything like near a beach, anything with water. Yeah, because, the typical water trait. Yeah, so I really love bathing. Let me know if you are in my category. Yes, right. So Four of Swords all talks about healing, talks about rest. Need not be just a bath. This card, pictures that, but it all talks about rest. I'm in the zone where I don't want to, post any stories and all of that, because people are addicted to watching me. And trust me, I've tried, wherein, I only show the tarot cards, but, people are just like, they want to see my face. Yeah, my face has more value. Yeah, they want to see me speak, because, the voices card also talks about speech. Yes, they always want to see me. Like, they want to see me. They have ensured that, they have said that. So I'm just at the mercy of, what people like. Yeah, I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to be there. Yeah. Anyway, I love to dress up. So yeah, so now we're going to go into Sacred Destiny. Let's check out. Yeah. Beautiful. I just love the cards today because it all talks about, regaining your trust. It all talks about, God wanting you to see, the wonderful opportunities that are there. Yeah, God wants you to see that. Yeah, right. And now we have Sacred Destiny, Truth. Yeah, right. You have to accept the truth. Be no matter what the scenario in your cases. Yeah, and I have just accepted. Yeah, acceptance is also a form of belief. You just accept. Yeah. For example, my twin made peace with my overworking hours and all of that. He just made peace with it, and just that I take he scolds me. He scolds me legit. Yeah, I've just he just accepted. I think because this girl is we are in a role of a humanitarian. I always consider myself a spiritual doctor. Yeah, I'm I have calls in the night. Yeah, and all of that. Yeah, I'm a spiritual doctor. I call myself that. Yes, right. So it's a truth. Yeah, what is the truth in your story? Yes, right. I've just noticed this card has, a man right here. Yeah, a man that is, this, you can see truth is hurtful, right? Yeah, because if you see it's the fading away of the grass and all of that, truth is always hurtful. Yes, and maybe that's why, I'm always truthful because I don't know how to lie. Yeah, right. And then we have going for, oh my god, beautiful. See this. See this energy switch. Yeah, from this to this, spring, from autumn to spring. Yeah, right. And I just love nature, man. I just love this. Yeah, and the sun is giving me gold aura vibes. Yeah. So the actual example of gold aura is sun in itself. No wonder I have that, I have a combination. I'm just, thinking of what can I have. Yeah. So firstly, I have Jupiter exalted. I have moon exalted. Yes, which all talks about skin tone and which all talks, because I'm talking about aura. That's what I'm telling. Yeah. Jupiter and moon are the most fairer planets. Yeah. Right. I have those two exalted. But here I have sun. I'm a November born, right? So you have sun debilitated. But here is a twist in astrology. It's known as Nichubanga Rajyo. When a planet is debilitated, but it behaves like an exalted planet. Yeah. When the house owner sits, like Venus sitting there made me gold aura, like sun. Like instead of a dull sun, now my sun is like 100 power. So yeah, so that is known as gold aura. No wonder I am talking so much about aura. It's very important you find out your aura. Yeah, and I am the expert. Like, I just call myself, like, I just find out like this, seeing the person. Yeah, because I know face reading also I learned from my father. Yeah, so you need to like find out your aura in this journey. It's very important because you have to know what color are you radiating in the Vibgyor belt. Yeah, I'm not in the Vibgyor belt also. I am an aloof sun. Yeah, that actually rain and sun gives the rainbow, right? God always challenges me by, giving the most unique concepts, throwing me aloof. Yeah, it's like, I am just, locked in a cave wherein I have to beat every stone, find out the exit. My life has been like that. Everything, to eat, for example, to cook rice, I have to bring a cow, पूरा लैंड को मुझे ही खुदाई करना है, वहां पे मुझे ही करना है, everything from scratch. God throws me and I'm like, I have to, find my own way. Everything, it's like that in my life. Everything has been like that, yes. But it's good, right? It's an inspiration. No wonder God has chosen me, gold aura. Yeah, it's very important you find out your aura because, you need to know what you radiate. Yeah, right? Which color you radiate. You are a purple, you are a violet, you are a red, you are a pink. Which color are you? Yeah, it's very important. Yeah. Like my twin is blue aura, and you always know that why certain people, like for example, if my twin gets hurt, he's very sensitive, so I'm like, I have to be a little bit careful. Yeah. Because you have to respect the person's aura. Less, if you're a purple aura, you don't understand so easily. So you have to understand that if you're a purple aura, you do not understand. You have to take a little bit time and explain to that person. Yes, right. And if you're a pink aura don't have patience, and I've seen that with four or five people that I know. Pink aura needs to be calmed down because pink is a very bubbly color. Like it falls in the cutesy, like like the girly category. Yeah, every girl loves pink. Yes, so pink people have a little bit less patience. So you have to feed in patience. Yeah, I am wondering what gold aura. Yeah, what do gold aura have? Yeah, gold aura. I'll tell you. As whatever I know of. Yeah, there is no material, nothing. I am telling that gold aura people, I think they are looked up on a lot. Yeah, right. They are not supposed to do any mistake. They are looked up on a lot. They are inspiration to a lot many people. And I've seen that many people always tell that we get scared of seeing you and all of that. We get scared of your energy. They say that. Yeah. So right, gold aura all radiates that. It scares people. I feel. Yeah. Like all need to bow down. Yeah. Right. It's a I am not in that. Yeah. But if you mess with me. Yeah, so stand still. So I got the card of standstill. Sometimes, taking a standstill is very good because, I have been telling that, I'm hardly uploading stories and all of that because I feel that, um, like my thing was that I have to share a lot with my twin. Yes, because I was in the process of also teaching my twin. And, I have just, I feel like, he has learned a lot. He has done his own research. So yes, so somehow, like when your glass is full, when your tank is full, you just know. Yeah, and you reach a point of, if you see Anushka and Virat, and if you see Ben Affleck and JLo, they're just content with their heart. They're just at peace. That is also abundance. Peace and happiness is also comes under the category of abundance. Yeah, and I'm just feeling to stop right now, so I'm gonna pick up on Soul's Journey. Yes, and then just call it wrap up. Yes, very beautiful reading. Those are cards where angel answers deck, so it's very beautiful. Yeah, right. So check out what am I going to name the title. Yes, because when I upload the video, I'm gonna brainstorm. Yes, right. So we have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. No wonder. It's like a maze, right? So I had been telling that it's very important. I am understood this over the time. Why in Twinflame Journey we give up on people, we give up on old friendships, like your 20 years old friends. Why? Because they're not good for your higher self, and it's universe plan that you distance yourself from them, you cut out from them. It's like two different, like your train journey was only till there and you disperse. Yeah, no need to curse them, no need to give bad words, just bid a bye, like let them choose their own path. If you have to unite again, you will unite at a point. Yeah, it's very important. I've learned in this journey that everybody have their own lessons to learn. If you disperse, that is what I have understood. That, and I've seen that healers, healers are in the role of like they have something to teach. And I've understood this when I went to this award ceremony. I've understood that it's very important. You take your space. Healers especially, yes, they need to God chooses them, like they are there, that clan, God's clan. Yes, these healers and psychics, I am like, why me? Yeah, I always, had this question. And when I went to the ceremony, I've understood that it's very important that, you are a medium. Yes. And it's very important to let go some people on the way. Yes, they were your best friend. Yes, they were. Yeah, but it has time. It's time. And especially it happens in this twin flame journey where you start, distancing people because then we are not at the same frequency. Yeah. We do not match at the same frequency. So it's very important to let go. Yeah, right? And then we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Exactly, I'm telling that. Yes. And truth also talks about that. So it's all about, past mistakes. It can be even a divine masculine. Everybody asks me, like, how you do accept this? How did you accept? I've just made peace with it. That's my answer. I've made peace with it. I've understood that, okay, if I sit in regret, I cannot change it. Yes. I'm going to hurt myself more. Yeah, so I ensure that I make peace with it. Yes, right. So it's a process. Yes, right. And I know that if I am a good soul and I had been in this journey, yeah, and I had been on this journey, with very pure heart. And not only this journey, and I am like that as a person. Yes, and I've, no wonder I'm gold aura. Yeah, I've always stood by humanity. I've always stood by, people pursuing their dreams, because to me this world is free will. Yes, and if you ask me for an opinion, I'm going to give that, but it's not a rule that you follow my opinion. Yes, right. It's your free will again. Yes, so we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. It all talks about your heart chakra, which is green color. Yeah, right. And then you have this blue and all that. Yeah, right. Yeah. So happiness, I said that even abundance talks about happiness. So if your person, what does he see in you? So here I am channeling today more of like, divine feminine, divine masculine, both of you, what you need to work on. And divine feminine, mainly you. So if you start this work, it's gonna reflect there because of the mirror soul concept. Yeah. And that has happened in my case, wherein, I've slowly started working on my addictions and all of that. I've given up. Yeah. I'm no more that person, and I've inspired people. Gold Dora also talks about inspiration, wherein you inspire people to walk on this road. Yeah, like a less walked road. Yeah, right. So happiness is also one form of abundance. It's one of the biggest, like it marks there. Yeah, right. Yeah. Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yes, right. We'll worry a little bit. Yeah, it's human tendency. Yeah, but I've understood that, yeah, worrying doesn't change. And trust me, water sign worry a lot. Yeah, so it's a little bit hard. And I've seen that, Cancerians worry the most in the three water signs. No wonder my twin worries when I fall sick and all. Yeah, so worry. Yeah, yeah. And if you see, even purple aura worry a lot. I've seen that. Yeah, right. So it's okay. We are, we represent a aura color, right? And in today's, reading, I've understood, today's reading is a channeling a lot about, your growth, both of you, and you, divine feminine, also appreciating your person's growth. Like no matter if, even if it's 1% change, I think we should appreciate, and your person also appreciating your growth, because we have the card of pride. Maybe your twin is very, we legit tells that I am just, blessed that I got a diamond. He calls me Koino diamond. Yeah, that is very blessed to have me. Yes. So pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So your person is very proud of you because, divine feminine, yeah, your person always is proud of you. Maybe not, it doesn't tell that, but I feel, you catch the telepathy, you catch the intuition. I think you should. Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen that every divine feminine stands for a cause. Yes. And then we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So you're seeing a lot of, today's reading, it's open to you guys. Yeah, right. Accept the past, accept the present, the truth. Yes. And believe in the future. Yeah. So right, you be open, like an open box, like, just take in the sunlight. Yeah, that's what I say. So that was your reading, and today's reading is all about, your person very happy and proud about you. So I'm gonna include that in the title. So yeah, guys, check out my other videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.